Good evening. Good evening to all. So this is a special class for the exam IOQM. This is also known as pre-RMO. So this is exclusive preparation for this exam IOQM, which will be held on 6th September 2026. This will be held on 6th September 2026. Almost we have 50 days duration. So daily 2 hours. So what are the chapters have to cover? First one is number theory. It is almost 30 to 35% weightage. Algebra, which contains more subtopics like polynomials, quadratic equations, binomial theorem, sets and functions, and most important thing, sequence and series. These are the topics from algebra. It is also 25 to 30%. And the third one is geometry, which is endless. ఎంతైనా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు మనం geometryలో. So it is also about 20 to 25%. So almost 80% completed up to here. And the fourth one is combinatorics. This is known as permutations and combinations. So this is 10 to 15% from here. Next, functional equations. Functional equations. So this is almost 10 to 15%, 20, 50, almost. This is these 5 chapters will play more major role, and question paper contains 10 into 2 marks, 20 marks, 10 into 3 marks, 30 marks, 10 into 5 marks, 50 marks. OMR based exam. OMR based exam. All are integer type questions. All are integer type questions. All are integer type questions. Who will conduct this exam? This is Government of India and Mathematics Teachers Association India. Mathematics Teachers Association India and HBCSE, Homi Bhabha Center for Science Education, Mumbai. So these 3 organizations will conduct the exam combinedly. Now, what are the levels in the exam? So 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th class children can appear. Level 1, that is IOQM, also called as pre-RMO. It is about 29 regions in India. As per cutoff, level 2, this is RMO. As per cutoff, selection will take place. Okay. Now level 3, INMO, Indian National Mathematics Olympiad. This is near about 200 members from all zones, means 29 regions. Level 4, camp in HBCSC. This is near about 40 members. And level 5, IMO, team of 6 or 7 members. So these 6 to 7 members, top 10 in JEE or NEET. This is the structure of this exam. Once go through this, all of you. This is the structure of this exam. Mathematics Teachers Association. So once you see, these 5 chapters have to complete in 50 days. Mostly number theory will take 10 to 15 days. And this is also, it is almost 7 to 10 days we have to complete. This is 10 to 15 days. This chapter, and this is 7 days. This is also 7 days. This is 2 days. So 16 plus 10, 26 plus 10, 36, almost 40 days. For the syllabus completion, 40 days. And 10 days grand tests and revision. This is our structure for IOQM. So daily evening 7 to 8 p.m. After 1 week, morning also 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. and this one 2 hours class after 1 week. For a weekdays only 7 to 8 p.m. After 1 week, we'll continue in both morning and evening sessions. So this is about IOQM exam. And what about the toughness of the exam? What about the toughness of the exam? This is like JEE Advanced paper. Almost worldwide, if we'll take this exam, maybe in top 10 toughness. of the exam. So now we are ready to యాక్సెప్ట్ దిస్ ఛాలెంజ్. మనం ఇంత టఫ్ ఉన్నటువంటి ఎగ్జామ్ రాయడానికి రెడీ అవుతున్నాం. సో దీనికి సంబంధించినటువంటి మెటీరియల్ అనేది ఆల్రెడీ మనం క్యాంపసెస్లో డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసాం. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా అదర్ స్కూల్ చిల్డ్రన్ ఉంటే కనుక డెఫినెట్లీ యూ కెన్ అప్రోచ్ అవర్ జేవై క్లాసెస్ శ్రీకాకుళం క్యాంపస్ సో దట్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ద మెటీరియల్. దిస్ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ is completely free and the material cost you have to pay. You can visit our branch and collect your material. If from other school children, if you are in JY classes, no need to pay any fee, because those who are appearing for this IOQM exam, we will provide our material. ఎవరైతే IOQM ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళకి మన స్కూల్స్లో మనం మెటీరియల్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఒకవేళ బయట స్కూల్స్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నట్లయితే మీరు జేవై క్లాసెస్ని విజిట్ చేసి అమౌంట్ పే చేసి మెటీరియల్ తీసుకోగలరు. సో మరి క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ నెంబర్ థియరీతో స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. సో నెంబర్ థియరీలో ఫస్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్స్. ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్స్. సో యు నో వాట్ ఈస్ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్. సో దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని మనం దీంట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి అప్లికేషన్స్ అన్ని మనం సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్? యు నో వెరీ వెల్, a number which has only two factors, namely 1 and itself. 1 and itself. This is prime number. Okay. So for example, a number of prime numbers between two numbers. How can we find number of prime numbers between two numbers? How can we find? The first concept is number of prime numbers between two numbers. How can we find number of prime numbers between two numbers? So for this question we will go through with an example. How many prime numbers are there between? See, how many prime numbers are there between, write down the question all of you, how many prime numbers are there between root 51 and root 600? So the concept is finding number of prime numbers between two numbers. Okay. See, what is the concept? Let a comma b where a less than b, number of primes between a comma b. Listen, number of primes between a comma b. So here what is the algorithm? Step 1, perfect squares which are suppose perfect squares x comma y such that, what type of perfect squares? X less than, a less than, b less than y. Means ab lies between, such as ab lies between x comma y. These are two perfect squares. Then In between the step 2 is in between perfect squares, okay, suppose square root of x is equal to m, square root of y is equal to n, then number of primes between m comma n is required number of primes between a comma b, right? This is our question. This is our concept. Now see the question. Root 51 less than root 600. So tell me, what is the perfect square less than 51? What is the perfect square less than 51? What is the perfect square less than 51? Very good, very good. Yes, 49. So root 49 less than root 51 less than root 600 less than after 600. After 600, what is the next perfect square? After 600, what is the next perfect square? చూడండి 600 తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేర్ ఏంటండి? 600 తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేర్. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Root 625. That is 25 square. That is 25 square. So now this is 7 less than root 51 less than root 600 less than 25. So now what are the prime numbers between 7 and 25? List out the prime numbers between 7 and 25. Go through all of you. So after 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. So how many prime numbers are there here? So there are 5 prime numbers between root 51 and root 600. See, observe the concept here. You have to observe only concept. Concept మాత్రమే చూడండి. Prime numbers between two numbers find out చేయాలి ఎట్లా అంటే have to identify the two perfect squares. One is less than a and the other one is greater than b. So check చేసి immediate గా వాళ్ళ దగ్గర square roots తీసుకోండి. So in between the square roots, whatever the prime numbers, the same number of prime numbers between the given numbers also. That is the concept. What you have to observe. So write down all of you. సో ఎవరైతే IOQM ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తున్నారో వీళ్ళందరికీ కూడా ఒక వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఈ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో మొత్తం నోట్స్ అనేది పోస్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి తర్వాత మీరు వెరిఫై చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఒకవేళ ఎవరైనా క్లాస్ మిస్ అయినా, క్లాస్ అర్థం కాకపోయినా మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేయాలన్నా కూడా మన ఛానల్లో క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. యూ కెన్ రిపీట్ ద క్లాస్. రైట్, నోట్ చేయండి. So second point, let P be a prime number. Let P be a prime number. So P can be written as 1 into P. మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు ఏంటి సార్ ఇంత చిన్నగా ఉంది పాయింట్ అని, బట్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కెన్ రైజ్ బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ సింపుల్ పాయింట్. సో ఈ చిన్న పాయింట్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని మనం చాలా మంచి క్వశ్చన్స్ని మనం తయారు చేయొచ్చు. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ క్వశ్చన్ నోట్ చేయండి. Find the value of B minus C find the value of B minus C if A cube is equal to B square, C square is equal to D, and D minus A is equal to 5. D minus A is equal to 5. Where A, B, C, D are positive integers. That is the question. Okay. 2 minutes time తీసుకోండి. How many of you can solve this question? Try, make it fast. The question is A cube equal to B square, C square equal to D, and D minus A equal to 5. Then find B minus C. ఇక్కడ మీ కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైపోయి ఉండాలి. D minus A ఇచ్చారు. So D minus A is prime. Prime can be written as 1 into P. So 5 can be written as 1 into 5. So A cube equal to B square. So you know D minus A is equal to 1 into 5 or 5 into 1. So now D, what is the D? C square minus A. Now we are going to discuss about A. చూడండి ఇక్కడ A cube equal to B square. LCM of 3 comma 2 is 6. LCM of 3 comma 2 is 6. ఓకేనండి. సో ఇప్పుడు T పవర్ 6 తీసుకున్నారు అనుకోండి. A cube equal to B square equal to some x power 6 తీసుకున్నాం ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. అప్పుడు A cube is equal to x power 6, B square equal to x power 6. So what is A? X power 6 whole power 1 by 3. That is x square. What is B? X power 6 whole power 1 by 2. That is x cube. Right? So now see, what is A? ఏముంది ఏ వాల్యూ x square is equal to 5 into 1. This is c plus x into c minus x is equal to 5 into 1. Got it? So c plus x is equal to 5, c minus x is equal to 1. While adding 2c is equal to 6, c is equal to 3. C plus x is equal to 5, c minus x is equal to 1. While subtracting, plus minus these two gets cancelled, 2x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Now what we have to find b. B is equal to ఏమవుతుందండి? B is equal to x cube. What is x? 2. 2 cube 8. 2 cube 8. Very good. So మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ చేయాలి? b minus c. b minus c. What is b? 8. What is c? 3. b minus c is 5. చూడండి ఇందులో కాన్సెప్ట్ అంతా ఏముంది? A prime can be written as 1 into p. That's enough. Write down. So this trial, whatever doing now, this is all called non-routine problems. This is all called non-routine problems. This is all called non-routine problems. Non-routine problem solving. చాలా మంది ఇందులో ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏవి చూసుండరు, కొంతమంది చూసుంటారు, వినుంటారు. బట్ దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ సమ్వాట్ రేర్ క్వశ్చన్స్. సో దీని తాలూకు యూజ్ ఏంటండి అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ we can improve our applicative knowledge. We can improve our applicative knowledge. What is the use of this exam means? You can improve, everyone can improve their applicative knowledge so that you can prepare JEE exam in a smooth manner. Without difficulty, without toughness, we can prepare for JEE exam. For this preparation of JEE, this is the foundation, basement. To build a n floors building like JEE exam, this is the strong foundation. Completed? Next concept veldama mari. So second point, first point is number of prime numbers between two numbers. Questions will share in the worksheet. Second concept is let p be a prime number, it can be written as 1 into p. Now we'll see third concept. If sum of two prime numbers is odd, if sum of two prime numbers is odd, ఏమవుతుందండి? One must be, one of the prime numbers must be. Answer in the comments. Answer in the comment section. If sum of two prime numbers is odd, one must be. Answer in the comment section. One must be 2. Why? Because see, even plus even, even plus even, even plus odd, odd, odd plus odd, even. So y means 2 is only even prime. 2 is only even prime. Remaining all primes are odd numbers. While adding two odd numbers, we'll get even number. But the sum of two prime numbers is odd. One must be 2. One must be 2. That is the next property. Now we'll see question in that property. Simple question I'll give. Simple question. Sum of two primes is 39. Then their product is what? That is the first question. Then the product is what? Second question is their difference is what? Their difference is divisible by what? Their difference is divisible by what? అందరూ లెఫ్ట్ అయిపోయారు క్లాస్ నుంచి. J plus y is equal to 39. Because of it is odd, y must be 2. Then j is 37. Now the first question is product of those two. J into y is equal to 37 into 2, that is 74. Now the second question is difference. J minus y is 37 minus 2, 35, divisible by 5 or 7. See how simple the question. The difference of, next question, the difference of two primes is 2011. Find the greatest one. Find the greatest one. Same question. J minus y is equal to 2011, which is odd. So 1 must be 2. So obviously J is equal to 2013. Find the greatest one. ఇందులో ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తాను నేను. Sum of digits of greatest prime is what అని వచ్చాను అనుకోండి. Sum of digits of greatest prime. What is greatest prime? 2013. So 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 3, 6. 6 is, perfect number. ఏమిటి perfect number అంటే? Perfect number means what? Perfect number means sum of all factors of number is double the number. Sum of all factors of the number is double the number, and also sum of reciprocals of factors of that number is 2. See, this is the definition for perfect number. తెలిస్తే ఓకే, ఒకవేళ తెలియకపోతే నోట్ చేసుకోండి. పర్ఫెక్ట్ నెంబర్ అంటే sum of factors of a number is double the number. See, 6 factors ఎవరెవరు? 1 2 3 6, 12. 2 into 6, 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. Here LCM is 6. 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 12 by 6 is equal to 2, which satisfies these two properties. Sum of all factors is double that number, and the sum of reciprocals of the factors of the number is 2. That is called perfect number. Got it, all of you? Write down. See, third question. If P comma Q are two prime numbers such that 3P plus 5Q is equal to 31, then find P by 3Q plus 1. This is the question. So the given information is 3P plus 5Q is 31. That is the question. Try to solve it. Forget the point. This is the point. Sum of two primes is odd. Sum of two primes is odd. Here, while solving the question, 3P plus 5Q is equal to 31 is odd. Kabatti either 3P or 5Q must be even. That is, either P or Q must be even prime evaru 2, because PQ are primes. So either P or Q must be 2. Suppose 3 into 2 plus 5Q is equal to 31. Then 5Q is equal to 31 minus 6, which is 25. So Q is equal to 5. P is equal to 2, right? Suppose Q is equal to 2, then what happened? 3P plus 25 is equal to 31. Sure? Sorry, 10. 3P plus 5 into 2 is equal to 31. So 3P plus 3P is equal to 31 minus 10, 21. Then P is equal to 7. P is equal to 7. So Q2 means P is equal to 7. P2 means Q is equal to 5. So case 1, P by 3Q plus 1. If P is 2, 2 by 3 into 5 plus 1. 2 by 16. 1 by 8. In case 2, P7 by 3 into Q value 2, right, plus 1 is equal to 7 by 7, which is 1. Either of this one or this one, both correct only. Any of them you can consider. So this Nageshwar Rao, which branch? Who answered 1? This is case 1. This is case 2. Have to solve in both cases. Okay. Right. Next question. Write down the question. For a positive integer such that for a positive integer such that for a positive integer such that such that sum of positive integer and 100 is sum of positive integer and 100 is perfect square. Also sum of positive integer and 168, sum of positive integer and 168 is also perfect square. Find the number of factors of positive integer. Number of factors of positive integer. That is the question. So for a positive integer such that sum of positive integer and 100 is perfect square, and also so see the solution. So let x be the positive integer, let x be the positive integer. Okay, let x be the positive integer. What is given? X plus 100 is equal to j square, and also x plus 168 is equal to y square. That is given. So while subtracting, y square is equal to x plus 168, j square is equal to x plus 100. So while subtracting, y square minus j square is equal to 68. Now this is y plus j into y minus j is equal to 68 can be written in how many ways? That is the question. So it can be written as 1 into 68, 2 into 34, 4 into 17. 4 into 17. So these are the possible ways to write. So now case 1, y plus j is equal to 68, y minus j is equal to 1, 2j is equal to 2y is equal to 69. Not possible, because since j comma y are positive integers, j comma y are positive integers. So because of positive integers here, there is no y is 69 by 2, not an integer. This is case 1. Now case 2, y plus j is equal to 34, y minus j is equal to 2. So while adding, 2y is equal to 36, so y is equal to 18, y is equal to 18. So y plus j is equal to 34, 18 plus j is equal to 34, j is equal to 16, j is equal to 16. So here see, in case 2, x is equal to 100 plus j square minus 100. So what is j square? J 16, 16 square minus 100, 256 minus 100, that is 156, which is the positive integer in case 2. Now we'll see case 3. J plus y is equal to, y plus j is equal to 17, y minus j is equal to 4, 2y is equal to 21, fails because not an integer. Now the concept is number of factors. Number of factors of a number. Number of factors of a number. That is the concept. Listen, all of you. Number of factors of the concept. Number of factors. So it is very important and beautiful concept. Let P1, P2, P3 and so on be prime numbers. So here, before going to discuss about this, I'll give two more examples. With that examples, you can get some clarity. Suppose if you will take 32, what are the factors of 32? చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ తో చూద్దాం. 32 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఎవరెవరండి? యూ కెన్ సింప్లీ సే దట్ 1 2 4 8 16 32. మీరు అనొచ్చు ఇందులో గొప్ప ఏముంది సార్, దీనికి IOQM అని పేరు ఎందుకు సార్ పెట్టాలి? మామూలుగా ఏ థర్డ్ క్లాస్లో ఫోర్త్ క్లాస్లో రాసినట్టుగా ఫ్యాక్టర్సే రాశారు కదా మీరు. వాట్ నెసెసరీ, వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపార్టెన్స్? సి, ఇన్ అదర్ వర్డ్స్, దిస్ ఈస్ 2 power 5 which is prime, 2 power 5 which is prime. 2 is prime, not 2 power 5, 2 is prime. Okay, ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. దిస్ ఇస్ 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. Total how many factors are there? 6. What is the power here? 5. This is 5 plus 1. జాగ్రత్త వినండి, దట్ ఇస్ అ బ్యూటిఫుల్ రిలేషన్. నో సార్, ఐ డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 729. What are the factors of 729? 1 3 9 27 81 243 729. Other than this, there is no factor exists. వీళ్ళ తప్ప ఇంకో ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉండదు ఎవరికి? 729. So what is the relation? This is 3 power 6 where 3 prime. Okay, right. So ఇప్పుడు వీడు చూడండి, 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3, 3 power 4, 3 power 5, 3 power 6. Total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 factors are there. This is power 6, 6 plus 1, right? 6 plus 1. So simply you can understand the result. Suppose let P be a prime, P power alpha, number of factors of P power alpha is what? What is the answer? By using these two examples, really if you understood, you can answer. P power alpha factors, how many factors? What is the power here? Alpha. So alpha plus 1. Simple. Okay. In general, I'll ask a question. ఇది పక్కన పెట్టండి. Suppose SKL to VSP, there are two ways. One is road and the other one is rail. There are two ways. VSP to Chennai, you can go by rail, road, air, water. 4 ways. In how many ways you can go from SKL to Chennai through VSP? In how many ways? This is called fundamental counting principle of multiplication. See, the task is SKL to Chennai. Right? Oh, 2 ways, 4 ways. Good. Okay, listen. Right. If you will go by road, again road rail, road air, road water, 4 ways. Plus if you will go by rail road, rail air, rail water, 4, total 8 ways. So this is 2 ways, this is 4 ways, 2 into 4 ways. సో మీరు అడగవచ్చు ఇదేంటి సార్ ఇక్కడేమో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టారు, P1 P2 P3 అండ్ సో ఆన్ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్స్ అన్నారు. ఓకే, అంతవరకు మాకు అర్థమైంది. ఇమీడియట్గా నెక్స్ట్ పేజీలోకి వెళ్ళారు. ఇక్కడేమో 32 అని ఒక నెంబర్ ఇచ్చి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ రాశారు, ప్రైమ్ బేస్ తీసుకున్నారు, పవర్ ప్లస్ 1 అన్నారు. ఓకే, కొంచెం అర్థమైంది. ఇంకొక ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్ తీసుకున్నారు, పవర్ తీసుకున్నారు, ప్రైమ్ బేస్ పవర్ ప్లస్ 1 నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ అన్నారు. ఓకే, 2 ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ అర్థమైనాయి. తర్వాత P పవర్ ఆల్ఫా నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ అడిగారు. బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దీస్ 2 ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ అని ఆన్సర్ చేశాను నేను. ఓకే, అంతవరకు బాగుంది. మళ్ళీ ఇంకో సినిమాలోకి వెళ్ళారు, ఏదో ఫండమెంటల్ కౌంటింగ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్స్ అన్నారు. హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎస్కేఎల్ టు విఎస్పి అన్నారు, విఎస్పి టు చెన్నై అన్నారు. నేను మీ క్లాస్లో ఉంటే శ్రీకాకుళం నుంచి చెన్నై ఎలా వెళ్తాను? ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏదో ఫండమెంటల్ కౌంటింగ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ 4 into 8 అన్నారు. వాట్ నెసెసరీ అంటే ఇది అర్థమైంది కదా, ఫండమెంటల్ కౌంటింగ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. Suppose the question is 2 power 5 into 3 power 6 number of factors. ఇప్పుడు 2 power 5 కి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ 6 వచ్చేయండి, గుడ్. 3 power 6 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ 7 వచ్చేయండి, గుడ్. బట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ is 2 power 5 into 3 power 6, how many factors will get? So here for 2 power 5 this is 5 plus 1, for 3 power 6 this is 6 plus 1. So 6 into 7. So total number of factors 42. అర్థమైందా సార్? సో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్, సపోజ్ క్వశ్చన్ నేను ఇచ్చాను 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into 5 power 4 into 7 power 1 అన్నాను. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఇదేదో ఒక నెంబర్, దీని తర్వాత నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి మనం. చేద్దాం. What about 2 power 2 factors? How many? 2 plus 1. For this one 3 plus 1 powers 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1. So this is 3 times 4 times 5 times 2. So 20 plus into 6, 12 5 62, 120 factors we'll get for this number. So అర్థమైందా సార్? What is the name of the concept? Number of factors. Concept is number of factors. So these 2 examples for the number of factors, finding number of factors. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు మనం ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ మీకు బాగా అర్థమైతే మళ్ళీ మనం నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. So P1 P2 P3 and so on prime numbers, let n be a number, let n be a number such n is equal to P1 power alpha 1 times, P2 power alpha 2 times, P3 power alpha 3 times, P4 power alpha power 4 times and so on. That is the number, right? So ఇప్పుడు నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఏమవుతాయండి? నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ యాజ్ పర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏమవుతాయి? నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఆల్ఫా 1 ప్లస్ 1 ఇంటూ ఆల్ఫా 2 ప్లస్ 1 ఇంటూ ఆల్ఫా 3 ప్లస్ 1 ఇంటూ ఆల్ఫా 4 ప్లస్ 1 అండ్ సో ఆన్ బ్లా బ్లా బ్లా. రైట్. సో ఇప్పుడు మన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? 156 x is equal to 2 into it is divisible by 6, 2 into 3 into 6, 6 2s 12, 6 6 36, again 2 into 2 into 2 into 13. Okay, sorry, 2 into 2 into 3 into 13, 2 into 3 into 2 into 13. This is 2 square into 3 power 1 into 13 power 1, all are primes. So now number of factors of x. What are the number of factors of x? 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 as per that formula, number of factors. So this is 3 into 2 into 2. So total 12 factors are there for this number 156. So this is called multi-conceptual question. This is called multi-conceptual question. What are the concepts involved here? The sum of two prime numbers is odd, one must be 2. That is first concept. The second concept is finding number of factors. This is multi-conceptual question and PYQ also, previous IOQM question. Previous IOQM question. Okay, do it. Question. Write down, write down. For how many positive integers n is n square minus 3n plus 2 is prime. Factorization. This is factorization. N square minus 3n minus plus 2. It can be written as n square minus 2n minus n plus 2. N has common n minus 2 minus 1 has common n minus 2. N minus 2 has common n minus 1 is prime. చూడండి n minus 2 into n minus 1. n minus 1 is equal to 1 into p. 1 into p. Case 1, ఇప్పుడు n minus 1 1 అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు n is equal to 2, n minus 2 equal to 0, fails. అవునా కదా? Case 2, n minus 2 is equal to 1, n is equal to 3, n minus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, so n value 3, n value 3. And also 2 more cases we have to verify, that is n minus 1 is equal to minus 1, then n is equal to 0, n equal to 0, n minus 2 is equal to minus 2, fails, because n is positive integer. Since n is positive integer, n minus 2 is equal to minus 1, n is equal to 1, n minus 1 equal to 0, fails. And therefore only one value, that is n is equal to 3. N square minus 3n plus 2 is prime, what we need, what we require. సో మనం ఈరోజే క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసాం. ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ అయితే చాలా సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్నాం. మంచి కాన్సెప్ట్స్ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. 3 కాన్సెప్ట్స్. వన్ ఈస్ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ 2 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్, వన్ అండ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్, నేమ్లీ a prime number can be written as 1 and itself. If 2 prime number sum is odd, one prime number must be 2. And the third point is finding number of factors. So only 3 concepts what we discussed today. So tomorrow by 7 p.m. we will meet again. So class అయితే కంటిన్యూ చేయండి, సీరియస్గా ఫాలో అవ్వండి క్లాసెస్ని. రైట్, ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. నోట్ చేయండి. మొత్తం నోట్స్ అంతా కూడా చాప్టర్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత మన వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్, IOQM వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో నోట్స్ ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. వన్స్ గో త్రూ ఇట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎండ్.